What's up, y'all? This is Sean with Good Chaos TV, and today we're going to talk about my first ever hockey game, right? So, over the weekend, me and my wife, she took me out for my birthday, so we was just like doing random stuff, doing a couple little things, but I always said, hey, you know what? I want to go to a hockey game to experience it, right? So I'm a Capitals fan, of course, it's home team. So we go ahead, go up there. We got our tickets. So first, before we even go, we park. We already up there. Do a little pregame. You know what I mean? Just a little something. Talk in the car, chills. We up there pretty early. Drop the kids off at the grandparents' house. So we, do that. We walking up there, walking the street, DC. So we get to the stadium. We probably at the stadium with the arena in the stadium. We probably at the arena about maybe like 30, 45 minutes before. So we just like, all right, cool. So what we do, what every person do, we go to our seats, look at our seats, make sure our seats still there. So it's like, okay, 400s? Oh yeah, we all right, cool. So, and don't be talking trash even about the 400s. Like, hey, beautiful view. But no, seriously, it was one of them things we just like, hey, let's get some tickets, go into the arena, just get the experience. We weren't going to stay for the whole game. We had some other stuff to do that night. But so we went in there not even knowing that it was Ovi's 1,500 games, right? So, which is crazy. Like, that's a whole nother conversation because Ovi is 40 years old. And it's such a big deal in any other sport, whether it's basketball or even football, if somebody is playing to be that age. But with the violentness of hockey, nobody really talks about it. They say about how he's the greatest scorer and all the other stuff, like, all the other great accolades that he has. But nobody talks about him being 40 years old, still playing hockey. And I don't think he actually announced his retirement. So he's probably going to be playing at least maybe another couple years, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, back to the seats, right? So check on the seats, make sure the seats was good. First thing we had to do right then and there, we had to hit that bar. So go to the bar up there, nice lady up there, looked out for us. So they had, I think it's a Tennessee mule instead of the Moscow mule. You got to get that one with the whiskey. And, man, add an extra shot in there because, sometimes depending on who make it, it might be a little too sugary, a little too sweet. So, you need that drink to be a little strong. So we ordered two of those, right? So technically it's two doubles. Man, that drink was like $100, man.
Damn.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It was like $90 or something with the gratuity, I think, on there, whatever the case may be. So whatever. So get the drinks. We sitting there watching, looking at them warm up and everything. And just, enjoying. It's definitely a little bit cold in there. Good thing we wore some jackets, right? But we just watching. It's like, all right, this is cool. Like, nobody really around for real at the moment. It's still early. And I'm telling you, by the time the game started, like, the joint was packed in there. Like, crazy. So we was like, dang, this drink's hitting. So we crushed them just before the game starts. We was like, man, all right, come on, let's hurry. Let's go back to the bar right quick. Get some more drinks. So we go back. Wifey was like, nah, I gotta get some food, so I'm gonna just do a little single. I did a double again. I'm like, nah, we good. Like, I'm straight. So got the double. Man, thing was delicious. Now we sitting there watching, and man, it just moves so fast on the ice. Like, I don't know. Like, I think I went ice skating like one time, maybe twice, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. They be forward, backward, all that extra stuff, spinning around, everything, pushing bammers into the glass. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think actually something happened because they was cleaning it up. I think somebody started bleeding on the ice. So it was like a pause in the game where they had to bring out the machines and bam, scraping and everything, getting all the ice up. But violent sport. But no, man, I enjoyed it, man. But Caps, man, they got crushed. Good thing I didn't stay the whole time because Caps got the belt that night. I ain't gonna lie, it was like 7-1 or 7-0, something like that. So I think we seen maybe a couple of the scores, and then we just like, all right, let's go get some food right quick. But I definitely enjoyed the game, right? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm definitely going back. We definitely gonna go back. I don't know when, but we're gonna figure it out. But it was definitely great. But for all my hockey fans out there, like, who really follow it and who's been following the Capitals as long as Ovi's been there, because he's been there, I think it's like 20 years, like 19 years. I think he got drafted when he was like 19 or 20 or something like that. So, I mean, man, how amazing has it been for 20 years if you really like go there, you're a season ticket holder, or you just love the sport. You go at least a couple games a year because they play so many. Like, how's it to be seeing that greatness in person? Like I ain't gonna lie, like I remember when we won the Stanley Cup, right? And I remember how crazy it was. Like I watched every game, at least every game for the playoffs. Like I said, it's too many games during the season, so I kind of catch a little bit of it. But I remember the Stanley Cup. I remember how crazy it was in the city. Like, just I still got the newspapers from then too. So, all right, so I'm gonna end this video like this, right? So I'm one of them people who, like, I just find a person or whatever, if I'm doing something, and I'll Google search them, right? And just trying to get a little background or anything like that, right? So, fun fact, did you know Ovechkin's mother, she was a two-time Olympic medalist in basketball, gold Olympic medalist in basketball, and Ovechkin's father was a professional soccer player. Yep. So, do me a favor, y'all. Hit like, subscribe, comment below. If you've been to a Caps game or if you plan on going, let me know what y'all think, man.